10:30 at night, Central Standard Time, and we're still here. We're just not about to tile. We dry fitted the entire master bathroom. We're mixing mud now, so I got my new apprentice down here, and he's mixing mud, you guys. So you can see here. I got this one just like peanut butter. Right there. And this one come out. Stop it. There you go. That's really good thing set right there. Okay, put it right here. Right here. So I'm gonna show you what we've done so far. So I was gonna come live earlier, but I just didn't want to waste my battery. I really didn't. But y'all can see that's dinner. We've been here for a minute. Say what's up, Erlen. Erlen's been putting all her corners. All right, so this is gonna be the tile for the master bathroom here. So what we're about to do now is we drop it. We've made all of our cuts. And so now what we're about to do is now take our thin set, which is what Beyonce's mixing. We're gonna go through and pull each one up, go through, and put them back down. All right, so I'm gonna go get my tripod, and you guys can just kind of go with me. All right, there's my tripod here. Tomorrow we'll set this tub, build out our shower. We won't put the shower in. We're gonna build out our surround for the shower, put our vanity and our mirror in, and set our tub. And then on Monday we'll build the shower out and set our toilet. And then this room will be done. Well, we got some more painting to do around some edges and stuff, but just touch up stuff. But overall, this room will be mostly done. So I'm gonna turn off. So what I want to do now is I want to get ready to for Deonzi once he gets done with this. So first I'm going to clean up. So I don't need the T-square anymore. Got like a billion mosquitoes in here, y'all. So first I want to do is get all my stuff, like my tape measure. I'm not going to keep this is my spacers. They are just the ladder system, so we can level my tile on. So I can take my tape measure and we'll put it over here in case I do need that. And then we're going to take this here. Now, gotta be careful to step on the middle of your tile, so when you step on the edges, you probably better wait, especially with me being as heavy as I am to try to get this weight off. Dang it. I just told y'all you better watch it. Well, look what I did. So this is why you don't step on the edge. We got one towel left. I'm gonna leave it down there until we get to it. I got one towel left, and I'd rather break this one twice and put a new one out there. Break it. All right. So I got my knee pads on. I have to distribute my weight amongst the towels. That'll be good. All right, and then yeah. So I'm gonna grab this here, and hopefully. Now, that towel and thin set down there. They gotta let it sit for like 3 minutes now. That the elbow will kind of get out, and then then mix it again for like another 30 minutes. Mix it until it drops on. All right, give enough time. Enough spacers down here. And these spacers are new spacers. I'll show you what this is like. First time I'm using them. Kind of excited about it. Played with them earlier. Kind of learned how to use them. But yeah. All right, so change those spaces over here, and let me get my trowel, and then we're gonna get started, guys. I don't have them together. All right, it's the bucket. We really should have. Let's just sit again. We're not. We're just gonna go ahead and go. Let me have my trowel over here. The trowel, it should be just like a yes, this is what it is. Try, you guys. Get an eighth of an inch between each one. Go this way and this way, and I'll show you how to get something to do it. So when I'm on my knees, I'm pretty comfortable down here because I've been going to get on knee pads, but I'm not comfortable. I'm kind of comfortable because spacing my weight out between two towels. I don't have it just on one. And I shouldn't break one as long as I stay in the center. All right. Now, y'all pray for me because we only got one side left and I already put it. So, all right. So the first thing we're gonna do is move this roll. I typically like to do one more at a time, but I might only do two or three at a time. Good. See how hot it is in here. So make sure down here so you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see because the camera's not facing me. So I don't know. Hopefully you guys can. And I heard that crack. That was not a good sound. Never a good sound. I do my phone. I ain't been nowhere. Oh. All right. So all I do now is I'm going here, pick up my mud. Let's go put this down. All right. I'm gonna do it one more time. Go here. Pick up my mud. All right. Now the key to this, guys, we want to get the mud all over, and then once we get the mud all through our here, we want to put lines in it, and those lines are going to create grooves, or they're going to be grooves. So I'm just going to show you. All right. Get it on your side, and I want to come back here. Yeah. Now, a lot of people will miss these edges, and I'm very intentional about my edges. Because if you don't get your edges, which is where, when I first started tiling, that's what I would miss the most. So now, it's like the thing I focus on the most. Because if you don't get your edges, your tiles will break when you go to sit on them. And go stand on them. All right? And you want it pretty thick, but you'll see that thin out as we keep going down. All right, so I'm going to take this, bring it on down. Take this, bring it on down. Take that, we lost the spacer. All right. Now, I can use this side over here to bring it down, but I'm not. Oh, I guess we can. Hold on, I'm losing spacers. All right. Now, I want to do the same thing on the other side. I want to get some mud. Let's come down here on the other side. All right. You want it pretty thick, you guys. You don't want this on thin, especially when you're using probably some 12 by 12 towels. It wouldn't make a little, it still would make a difference, but not as much. But because I'm using 12 by 24, which is in one direction, is double the size that I normally would have down here. You want it pretty thick. So we want to come back here, and we want to put a nice goop and just throw it in. All right. I'm going to come right here in this corner right there. And now I'm focusing on my edges. I'll get the middle. The middle is always easy. It's the edges you want, I'll focus on. Because that's where, again, where I sucked at when I first started. I'm going to forget an edge in a minute. Now I'm just going to come down. My spacers are just killing me. I'm going to take them out for now. We'll put them back in. But right now, they're causing me a lot of pain. All right. That's kind of how you want it, right? Still big edges though. Now you see how right here in the middle? That's thin. That's thin. That's not good. So I did another one. I'm just gonna throw it on down. All right, and then I can just come down. Now, that's how it works out. I won't come back the opposite way. Same thing, opposite way. All right, create my lines. Set my trouble. Come again. Guys, I still got all of these edges right up in here. So that edge right there, it's not all that edges. You want to get your edges. Now I got enough on there. I'm just gonna come right back down again. I can still let it from the other side. All right. That's pretty good. Now, some people will put it on the back of their towel. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take my spacers, put them back in here. I want to take them out in just a minute anyway. So, now, there is something I did not tell you guys about that I did fail to do, and that is my grout lines. You want to try to keep your grout lines clean. That grout line is going to be everything in here, and I'm going to have to come back and do that. Come back and get this up, store it here. All right. So what I'm going to do is get this one here, this back in the corner there. Now we're going to get those spacers that I put over here. Just put that right there. Put this one right here. All right. All right, now I'm going to put the edge that I cut, I like for it to go against the wall. Here. Bring it back. Now, I'm going to bring that all the way back. All the way back. I want that to sit on. There you go. Now, take two more spacers. I'm going to put it on each end. Put one down here on this end. Put one down on this end. All right. Now I'm going to sit this one. Right? Not going to sit it yet. I'm going to put this in there, put this in here. And now we're going to set it. All right. Now, my baseboard and crown, baseboard and shoe molding. It's going to go. I'm going to pick this back up. Now, I'm going to turn it because I want my edge that I cut to go against the wall. Now, everybody does not do this, but I do this. Once I believe I got a piece and it's right where I want it to be at, I'm going to lift this up just a little bit. I want to get that spacer in there. Now, once I got a piece where I believe I really want it to be at, and I believe it's right, and I believe it's right. Yeah, that's right. All right, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to come down here and I'm going to press and shake. Press and shake. And all I'm doing is getting that. The stripes and the when you come down with the trowel and you make those grooves in there, it's creating like air bubbles. And then when you put it down, you want it to suck it and pull it in. So all I'm doing is pushing down on it to get that to come in. Now all of this right here is where my grout line is going to go. I want to take all that and just throw it back in there. All right. Now, about to move up just a little bit, and we're going to bring this one up here. And if you guys can see it, you might just be looking for some face. I don't know. I don't see what you see. All right, now this one, there will be another hard one, but this is one of the hardest one we'll do. Everything from here should get a little easier. All right, we got to cut around this. All right, again, I'm going to clean this up as much as I can. It's a grout line. I'm going to clean that up as much as I can. Typically, when I have the other spacers, I would just take one and come down here, clean it out with it. You already done it? Yes. All right. So now what I'm going to do is, again, take this and just take this and just, all right, concentrate on my edges. Focus on my edges. Focus on my edges. And I'm really anal about my edges. Only because, again, I sucked at my edges when I first started. So I always make sure that I get that first. Middle is easy. Everybody gets the middle. All right. Now what I do now is take my trowel and I'm going to go up and I'm just going to pull it down. All right, and then I'm going to finish it off. Couldn't go all the way down because of that. We're going to, because of that pipe. See, it's kind of thin right here. So we're going to actually fill that in with some more. Don't be a whole lot, but we don't be kind of generous. All right, take it off now. And we're just going to come down. Again, that's the edge. Come down with it. Come down with it. Come down with it. All right, we're going to clean it off. Now we're going to tell you that's it. Now this is going to be under our sink here. So I'm not really worried about, shoot. I got to put my spacers down because one there. Go down here. Come down. And you can know it's sitting good because it's hard to move these, which is a good thing. Ah, Jesus. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this one up. It's not set yet. All right, now to get my spacers. All right, I'm going to get a spacer so I see if I can get this one down here. Come on, baby. Let's go back there. All right, now I'm going to put this back. Believe it or not, this is really a regular slide. All right, this is really a reference point. This keeps me centered. All right. Actually, it goes there. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm pull this back. And it's really tough to move this right now, which is really a good sign. But it is tight, which is what you want. Now I'm going to get another spacer, and I'm just going to put it in here. See if we can get it under here. And then kind of cheat and slide it down. Ah, it broke. This one out. All right. Now I'm going to come down. All right, now we got to clean. Oh, hold on. What is that? Oh, you got to clean this out, guys, before I go any further. If not, I'm going to have a hell of a time when it comes to cleaning my grout lines. So actually, I'm glad that this broke because I want to use that. All this here, that's got to come up. So now what I'm about to do is I'm going to take, where's the one that broke? I'm just going to break another one. All right. I'm just going to take this and I'm going to go down this line right here. Get all of this mud out of here. All right. Harlan, let me have a sponge or a towel, please. See here? All of this got to come out. All of that come out. Now I'm going to put this like right there. And the reason why is because somewhere around here, I don't know what to do with it. Really went too far. Oh, wow. All right. Pull it back in here. Pull it back there. Let's Jesus. I need a damn. Oh, you damn. Oh, thank you. Oh, here it is, here, guys. Take this here. How can I put it there? Well, I need some more mud on it. I want to do still mud from back here. Put it there. Still mud from back here. Put it there. Again, this is gonna up on you to see. Nobody's gonna see it. I just want it in. All right. I'm gonna clean out this grout line a little bit. A lot of it. All right. I'm making a mess down here, y'all, but y'all will see the point at the end. All right. Let's get the spacers first. That's why I keep messing up. Got to put the spacers in here. And the reason why this is my first time using these spacers, typically I put the spacers in last. Let me have an 11 and 1, please. 11 and 1. All right. 11 and 1, the flat tool that got multi-purpose. I did it quickly. It looked like a spatula. Yeah, that. Thank you. All I'm gonna do is take this, put it under here. I'm gonna create just a little bit of room so I can get up under it. All right. And now I'm gonna slide this under. Slide this under. All right. And now, where's my other spacers? Lord Jesus. All right. Slide this under here. Slide this under. Now I got all four in there. I had breaking spacers and everything else under here. It's my first time using these, y'all. Y'all gotta bear with me. Jesus, man, they are wonderful. I do love them so far. They are a little bit now I do see that this is a little too long if it's gonna be covered by baseboard. It's not too long actually, it's longer than this, but that's gonna be covered by sink and baseboard and quarter round. So it's not, nobody would ever notice that's there. It would be hidden. All right, so here's something a little different. I need you guys to see a little bit. Come across here. This was a hard piece to cut here. Very, very thin. Oh my God. Remember that little thin piece that I was like itty bitty? I was like, I got celebrated when I cut it right. I just broke it. Yeah, very, very thin cut because I celebrated when I cut that. And it was so small of a cut. I was like, oh, so thin. I don't know if I can cut this. Yeah, go cut me another one. Oh, it's just a regular size. Just only about. I'm using a scratch. Yeah, it's just a scratch. Actually, you probably should just use this here. Make sure it's the right size. Yeah, so just take this and just put about that much on. Bring it on back. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do, and guys, you might be able to see. I think it's on this one here. See the center line that we had first done, because everything was made off of that center line, which is right here. Everything is off. This is the center of the room here. Let's have a room there, and we got another one to see, probably 2 rows up. That's off of that center line as well. Everything was done based on this line, or I guess we call it vertical, and the other one horizontal. All right. So Try not to break any more spacers. Also, pull this. Now, the goal is to put these in the order in which I'm pulling them up. That's the goal. All right. Now I got a whole row here. And pull up all of these spacers so that we can put it. I'm not going to put these spacers up, but they can use by the other side. All right. So now, let's do the same thing we just did on the other row. So now we're going to do the entire row. So come here. Up here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right? I don't know if you guys can see or cannot see it. You can't see what you can't see. All right. Down here. Down here. Down here. All right. Again, I'm really picky about my corners. So I want to make sure that all my edges got plenty of blood on them. I pay extra special attention to that. That's the thing. When I first start, I really just make edges. It's really all I'm focused on first. I ain't really worried about the neck. We'll get to that. I want my edges to be good and light. Which is probably why I got a lot of mess in the middle. We'll get that down in a minute. I'll get this first. I promise you I can just go back into try. My smooth end is on the wrong side. It's all kind of rich. Honest. That's what you want. All the way to that line. I'm gonna leave that line a little bit showing. That's because that's my center line. I go off that line. So I'm gonna clear up a little bit of it because I'm gonna use that one for my towel. Just keep it for me so I get to that last piece. I don't want to put it over here and not break it. Let me see. Look at it. That's good enough. All right. So you guys can see we got our lines down here. Edges are pretty good. That's what's good. My spacers. Put my spacers back in. Try to put one on each hand and one in the middle. All right. One on each hand. And I'm not going to do that one yet. I got a second, so I'll go do that. So put some right on that. That's an area I would have failed to put. That's an edge. I don't know why. The edges at least just, I don't know, I just don't do it that way. So I'm really focused on that. That's definitely a left-handed trial. Or Amazon, but I don't know. I'm assuming a left-handed trial. All right. So now we're going to go here. Take it flat, take it over to the wall. And we're going to paste that. Now, guys, I want to put this one down first. And the reason why is because everything's going to come off of this. I know when this is right because it's going to come right up to the edge of the center line. Right there. As long as this is right, I know my other tiles are right. And that's exactly what I want there. So I'm going to put space there, right? Yes. Force it. That's what I call it. Get in there. Come on. Let's clean this out. All right, so spaces in that one, and just make sure it didn't move. It didn't move. So now I know that when I put my spacers here, and I put another one here, and I put this down here, I can know it is actually perfect. I have 100% positive that this is going to the right side. Because that's perfect. And if this one's perfect, well then the last one will be perfect. Oh, mama. And I only got one towel on both two. I'm on all my weight is on, if you don't know, all my weight was on one towel right instead. So that goes to tell you that I will have to go buy at least one more towel. All my weight is on both towels. I told you, these balancing too. But I'm going to do that myself because I didn't do it. Down, shake this one down, shake this one down. All right, now we're going to shake this one down. All right, now it's kind of like I'm cooking, you guys. I can really cook very well. My mama said, well, you can cook, but you sure are missing cooking. That's kind of what we did here, right? This is actually a good towel. But I showed it up just a whole lot of play. And he's crop on. Try to clean this up now. I'm telling you, once this dry, I want to get this out. God, this is right there. So just do a lot of stuff. All right, that towel just shifted. And I'll get that out. Rose turtle. There. I'm gonna go 2 styles on there. Probably just save it for that front center one up there. I'll replace the front center one with the one I just got all my weight on one side. I don't know how to. Why? No time. So I'm gonna put one leg here and put one over here. What's the leg to try right here? All right. So we try that. I don't know if you guys can see this. I don't know what you cannot see. But So I'm gonna bring this down and just gotta bring it back. See all that right there I just did? Get off that. Alright. Again, you guys, typically you'll just take this, the smooth edge like this.